Welcome to Manchester Church of the Brethren. It's midweek update. It is also my last day. My shelves are empty. My office is pretty much cleared. And it's been a good few days of reflecting together on what this last year has been, both for me personally, but more importantly for this pastoral team and for our congregation as a whole. But before we get into that stuff, let's look ahead a little bit to what's coming this week.
Great idea.
Yeah.
On Sunday, it's a trifecta. In worship, we have Laura Stone, who is our district executive and a church member, and she is going to be preaching for us. I will be the worship leader, and Laura will also represent the district for the commissioning service of Karen Eberly to her ministry at Timbercrest. Just beautiful movements of the Spirit together for this coming Sunday.
And then during the Sunday school time, we're going to gather in the sanctuary, and Lisa Nalia is going to share about her experience over the last year in India. And so we look forward to what she has to share and welcome anyone to attend. And then I just want to mention that on August 11th, to come and hear the youth share about their Faith X experiences, both in Portland and South Bend. And so invite and look forward to their sharing on the 11th.
And we also want to note that Jim Chinworth is stepping into this particular role of worship planner, tending to all of the things that revolve around worship. So he'll be working with Seth and Amy and David in all of that. And we're really grateful for both what Jim brings, just in the person of who Jim is, and for what lies ahead. So we're looking forward to that, and we're grateful to Jim for his willingness to step into that role.
Yeah. So we look forward to what is to come, as you just mentioned, but we also wanted just to look back to last Sunday, to just this past year of your time with us, Gwen. And as I was just thinking about last Sunday, I just thought there were so many beautiful pieces that are representative of what you have brought to us this last year, and things that I hope that we carry on with us. And one is just the beauty of everybody dancing around as you led us in a circle, and just the beauty of that time, and people on the outer edges watching and enjoying the stone soup, fruit salad that we had, and just the beauty that was that. But also, I was thinking about the music and the hymns that I just felt were very reflective of you and your time with us. I remember you bringing those to some of our first worship planning meetings, A Wild Hope in the Wind, and My Love Likes the Color Outside the Lines. And I remember both David and I had never heard those before, and just I'll always think a little bit of you and just bringing them to our congregation. So just that all that felt just really, really appropriate, and things that I hope continue to kind of, spread and grow as the gifts that you've given us, as well as the cranes that will carry on, but also felt like there was kind of a coming back around them. I thought in a kind of a touching and beautiful way as well.
Well, thank you. It was really a delight to dance with you all. And I will say that those two songs in particular, whenever I sing them, I will be thinking of you all, Manchester Church of the Brethren, and certainly you too, Seth and Amy, and all of you here who now we have intertwined with those songs. So I will hold them in my heart, and I trust that they will be held in yours as well.
Mm-hmm. On Sunday, this past Sunday during the pastoral prayer, I used the words creative and prophetic for you, Gwen. And you brought to your sermons and to your conversations the stories of a life of faith so well lived from the heart, from your spirituality. That's quite a combination of things that you gave to us, and thank you. And in my conversations there, after the dancing and while we ate the fruit, people seem ready to move into what's next, even though it's unknown. And I think some people are ready to talk themselves into being ready. And I think that also is a good place to be. And there's enough of those that anyone who's a little hesitant to move into this space of unknown, you're in good company, and we will be okay. I think about how both Ari and Lydia on Sunday had the little bubble machine, and how confident they were to figure out how it worked, and then to go around the circle and in and out of adults and in their own space. And I think that's great testament to the relationality within this congregation already. We have a great deal of foundational faith already in place. We already live our faith with one another, and that will serve us well.
Definitely, yeah. For me, one of the beauties of coming into this congregation and being here for a year is that it's like the folks were already well into living their faith in meaningful, creative, and beautifying ways. And so to be able to step into that and throw out some ideas and people say, yeah, let's do this. It was really quite fun. And I will say, Seth and Amy, you both know this, and I will say it publicly. It has been a delight to work with you too. And certainly the others here, but you all know we've spent a whole lot of time around this table here in my office, and collaborating with you two has been a real joy. And I am really grateful to have had this opportunity, and look forward to, I have a feeling that we will still, have occasions when we cross paths in the future. I'm also very mindful of the ways that, as I mentioned, this congregation has been about just being engaged in and doing great things, and just being a wonderful congregation. And the quote that came to mind is one that I referenced at some point in the year, but it's also at the bottom of my personal email, and it's from Terry Tempest. It says, "Finding beauty in a broken world is creating beauty in the world we find, and recognizing that the world we find isn't always beautiful, but the task of tending to the world around us and beautifying it through bringing love, through bringing intentionality, through bringing compassion, hospitality, service, inclusion, all the things that are at the heart of Manchester Church of the Brethren, does feel like that is what this church is doing, and that's what you all are doing. And it's been a joy to be a part of that with you. So blessings to you. I do look forward to watching from a distance to see how you continue to grow and evolve into the expression of the reign of God in this place, the beloved community in this congregation, in this community, in this world. So thank you for who you are, and be well and carry on with love and courage.
Thank you. And thanks to everyone. And we'll see you again soon.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.